Hey everyone, this is Michael again, and this is just gonna be another vlog. I know I haven't done a video in 2 weeks. It's just been a lot of stuff that's been going on. So, this video talk about some stuff, the movie news on Cinema Blend, looking at the movie news, uh, stuff that I want to talk about. But the first thing I want to talk about is been wanting to talk about this and make a video and a vlog about this. Is that back in May I went to the Upfronts in the city, and if you don't know what the Upfronts are like every year in May, the networks, from NBC, CBS, Fox, ABC, CW. This is the upfronts are a time where they could promote their new shows that are coming out for the fall season, and it's a whole week full of all like celebrities coming for the upfronts that are coming into the city and promoting their new seasons of the shows, and also, like I said, the networks promote the new shows that are going to premiere in the fall or mid-season. So I actually went down there. I went to the Fox upfronts. I went to the ABC upfronts, which I'll explain that in a few. And I also went to the CW upfronts. I didn't get to go to the NBC one, which was on a Monday, which was the same day of the Fox upfronts, but NBC had theirs in the morning. But went to the Fox one. It was in the afternoon. Got some pictures there. That I wanted to show you all from my phone. So that's where they had the upfronts at the Beacon Theater. We're standing out there, hoping for celebrities, to come there. But a guy told us that all the celebrities were going to be in Central Park, because they hold like the after party, and they do the interviews at in Central Park. That's where it was set up at, which is cool. Got some pretty good photos. I got a photo right there. That's Emma Roberts as she made her way. I actually took a video of when she passed by, which I may upload for you all to see. I actually got also a video of Jamie Lee Curtis passing by and saying hi to the fans. Also got a picture of her too as she passed by. It's coming up blurry. I don't know if you could see it though, but maybe if I lowered it. So yes, that was her. She passed by. Like I said, I also got a video of her, saying hi to the fans. Also got a picture right there of that's John Cena and Nikki Bella. Shocking they were there, because I know Cena had that reality show that was on, which did horrible in the ratings. So then also got a picture of Dan Lauria, who's well known as Jack Arnold, Fred Savage's father on The Wonder Years. There he is right there. Also got Tom Ellis, or Elise, who plays Lucifer, in the main title show Lucifer. Also got Lauren Germain, I think that's how you pronounce her last name, but she plays Chloe on Lucifer, who's the detective. Got D.B. Woodside, me and DB Woodside, who plays on Lucifer. Lee Daniels, right there, and me. Lee Daniels created, the show. The movie The Butler, and he also created Empire, which is on Fox, which I never watched, but I heard really good things about the show. But yeah, I enjoyed myself at the Fox Upfronts. Met some people there, really nice people there. And the next day on Tuesday, I went to the ABC Upfronts, which was disappointing. Staying out there for a while, and it was decent, weather. Only like sometimes when I was out there, it was drizzling on and off. So we were standing there waiting for like somebody to come out, celebrities to come out, and we didn't really see anybody come out. So we were waiting there for hours, and none of the celebrities came out. Because I was there to hopefully get a pic with some of the cast from Once Upon a Time, and maybe some from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which was waiting for all those celebs to come out, but didn't really happen. The only celeb that I saw that I got like a close view of is Kiefer Sutherland right there, which nobody even knew who he was over there. Like nobody, like when he passed by, like everybody that was standing there didn't even know who he was. Like there was like no cheering, like Kiefer, like that. The crowd didn't even know who he was. And this is a guy, Kiefer Sutherland is a guy who's been in very famous films, like Stand By Me, The Lost Boys. He's famous for Jack Bauer in 24. So I'm surprised that nobody even knew who he was when he passed by, or even cheered for him. But yeah, so and then after like the disappointment, I left there, and I went to this hotel that was right on 59th Street and Columbus Circle, and I actually got a picture with Dominic Purcell right there. You all know him. He played Heat Wave in The Flash and Legends of Tomorrow, and he was also in Prison Break, which I never even watched. I also saw at the Fox Upfronts. I also saw Wentworth Miller. He passed by. He plays Captain Cold on Flash, and he was also on Legends of Tomorrow. And we all know what happened with his character on Legends of Tomorrow if you watched it. But he was there. Him and Dominic were there because Prison Break is coming back in the fall for like a for like a short little mini series. Like how Heroes did, and a bunch of others. The X-Files. Also got a picture with not a picture. I took a picture of that's Conan O'Brien right there. Also got Charles Barkley walking in the hotel, which was really cool. So that was all on a Tuesday, and then on Thursday I went to the CW Upfronts with one of my friends. Also with the Fox Upfronts, I also went with a friend too. But I had a good time at the CW Upfronts. I actually got pictures with quite a few celebs right there. I actually got a picture with Marie Avitopoulos. I can't pronounce her last name, but she plays Octavia on the 100. She was pretty. That day. What? Got a picture. Yeah, Marie Avgropoulos. I think that's how you pronounce her last name, but yeah, that was the one I got a picture with. Also, got a pic with Jesse L. Martin, who plays Joe on The Flash. Also got Carlos Valdez right there, who plays Cisco. Gina Rodriguez from Jane the Virgin, which never watched, but I wanted a picture with her. She was going around. She was really nice. Stephen Amell was there, but everybody was crowding up on him, so didn't get a pic with him, which is disappointing. Also, Grant Gustin was there, which took a picture of him walking by because sometimes when you want to get a pic with these celebrities or an autograph, you got all these crazy people there, and you got these crazy fangirls right there. That some of these crazy fangirls ruin the experience because they're always jumping all over celebs. But it ruins your chances. Also, got a pic with McCade. McKay right there. He plays he plays on Supergirl. He plays Jimmy Olsen. Which he was cool. He was going around to people and taking pics. Also got walking by. That's Melissa Benoist. She didn't stop because she was rushing for the security was rushing her there. That's Isaiah Washington right there, who's on the 100. Got a pic with Brandon Routh. Everybody, you all know him as Superman from Superman Returns, and he's also on Arrow and Legends of Tomorrow. Which it was cool. He was going around too. He was like when he went into the building for the upfronts, he was like, "Oh, I'll come back out and I'll take pictures with and autographs with everybody that was there." Which he ran around. It's really cool. I actually told him he plays a great Adam, and he was like, "Oh, thank you." So he was really nice, and my friend also told him he was great as Superman. He was like, "Thank you too." Thank you to him also. Which is really cool. He was a really cool guy. So that was the upfronts. My story of the upfronts. Had a really cool experience. We'll like to do it next year, hopefully. But even though the ABC one was disappointing, I hope next year it's a go for me. With the celebs from the shows coming out, because I really want to get a chance to meet the celebs from Once Upon a Time and also Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I want to meet, want to get a pic or autograph with Clark Gregg, who plays Coulson. Which seems like a really nice guy from videos and interviews that I watched, and also the other cast that are in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. But yeah, hopefully that's a go next year. Hopefully it's not a disappointment. So anyways, let's get on with the movie news. I'm on Cinema Blend. Yeah, the Mike and Dave need wedding dates, and The Secret Life of Pets came out this past weekend. Mike and Dave need wedding dates. I saw the trailer to it. Actually looks really funny. It's been getting good reviews. Even though I'm not a fan of Zac Efron, looks kind of funny. The big crap shit movie that's coming out this weekend on Friday, the Ghostbusters reboot, which to me I'm gonna call it Shitbusters, cause not cause that it's women in the film, that it's women as the main characters in this reboot, and I'm not sexist or anything against that. It's just I seen the trailers for the film, and the trailers looked unfunny, just really corny. Actually, the CGI from what watched the first trailer, I thought it actually looked cool. But as you know, as much as I kept watching the trailers and seeing that, I'm like, ugh, this looks horrible. The CGI looks horrible. Uh, there was actually one guy who reviewed, who actually saw the film and said it was shit. But I know I've been seeing the film has been getting positive reviews, and I'm like, are people is Sony paying people to say that it's a good movie just to cover it up? But who knows? All I know is that if I actually want to see this reboot, I'm watching it when it comes online. This reboot is not getting my money. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's see here. Alright, there's photos of Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Volume 2, behind the scenes image with Chris Pratt as Star-Lord. Yeah, it looks cool. Let's see here. What Ray Parker Jr. thinks of the new Ghostbusters song? I'm sorry, I like Fall Out Boy, but the remake of the Ghostbusters song. I heard it, and it's just shit. Uh, I I tried to listen to it, and I clicked the back button, and in like maybe like 5 minutes, I just couldn't listen to the rest. But this is what Ray Parker Jr. had to say. He's like, I'm not going to say whether it's good or bad. I'm just going advertisement. He says, I'm not going to say whether it's good or bad. I'm just going to say maybe I'm an old guy now and I like it the old way. I wish they had called me to maybe work with some of the younger guys and help them get a direction. That's cool. It's kind of cool that he wanted to try and help Fall Out Boy to get them in that direction that his original classic version of the song was. I know that Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice Ultimate edition is coming out soon with the 3-hour cut. We'll want to check it out. Do want to check out the 3-hour cut of the film, considering I know knew a lot of shit was cut from the original theatrical version, which is why a lot of people shitted on the film. Flash movie may have found its female lead. I don't know why that they're doing a Flash movie when there's also a TV series. We should have got this way before the TV series was made. It just doesn't make sense. I know they want to get it all and ready for the Justice League film, which I kind of see why. The Secret Life of Pets had a big Thursday opening at the box office for its preview night, its opening night. So yeah, have no intentions of seeing the Secret Life of Pets. Why Will Smith decided to do Suicide Squad? Let's see this. Entertainment Weekly spoke to him to promote the film, and he talked about why he wanted to be a part of the film. Here we go again. Fucking advertisement. Yeah, every time you come onto cinemablend.com, these advertisements that that they show you when you click on on an article. It's annoying. He goes, I never played a character that legitimately didn't give a fuck. It's very free in not having to carry the moral spine of the movie. I couldn't find a model to understand what would make someone, come on, will make someone comfortable killing another person for money. David walked me through that. He found a book for me, The Anatomy of Motive by John Douglas, and I worked through again into the mind of serial killers. Once I accepted the notion the author puts forth that it feels good, that really exploded the idea in my mind of Deadshot. Oh, well, yeah. He could be, Will Smith, he could be good as Deadshot. I'm really looking forward to Suicide Squad when it comes out next month. I think the film is going to be good, and Jared Leto as a Joker, he could be good, but he will never surpass Heath Ledger. The live-action Beauty and the Beast trailer was released. Didn't check it out yet. Oh god, there's gonna be a Ghostbusters. There's gonna be a post-credit scene in the Ghostbusters reboot. Yeah, if the film bombs, you're never gonna get a sequel. Let's see. Lego Movie 2 is undergoing a huge change. Still haven't seen the first Lego Movie, but I heard really great things about the film. I remember when the trailer came out, I was like, this looks like shit. But you know, it got good reviews, and one of my friends saw it and he said he liked the film. I know they're doing that Lego Batman film that's coming out next year because I saw the trailer to it when I went to see some films in the theater, and it actually looks pretty funny. Tomb Raider reboot won't hit until 2018. It's going to star Alicia Vikander, who's in Ex Machina. Let's see. Danny McBride's going to be in Alien Covenant. That's pretty cool. I like Danny McBride. He's a really funny actor. He was really funny in This Is the End. Saw 8. Why they keep making these Saw films? I haven't even seen any of them, but it's just getting annoying with these Saw films. It's enough. Spider-Man: Homecoming adds the little girl who was in Nice Guys. Andrew Rice, who was in the Nice Guys, who played what was the character's name? Who played what was his name? Ryan Gosling. The daughter in the Nice Guys, who played Ryan Gosling's daughter, is going to be in Spider-Man: Homecoming. So, Doctor Strange's main villain has been revealed. Ryan Reynolds shared a Deadpool image, and he hinted at Deadpool 2 release date. Looking forward to Deadpool 2. Really looking forward to that film when it comes out. Really loved the first movie. I think Transformers: The Last Night already started production or filming already, from what I heard. But yeah, definitely looking forward to Transformers: The Last Knight. I like all the Transformers films, and yes, I do enjoy Revenge of the Fallen, even though it has its problems. Uh, but it wouldn't be my favorite of the Transformers films. But Transformers films, they're fun movies. I reviewed all four of them. Uh, I know they're not perfect. They're not great or perfect, the films, but they're a fun watch. Justice League may have found its villain. That's that's cool. For all you fans of the original, for the original Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers series, says the movie will be very different from the show. That's according to Bryan Cranston. So for all of you who are fans of the Power Rangers, you know that's some news for you all. Not a big Power Rangers fan. I never liked it when I was a kid. The only Power Rangers show I ever watched was Time Force, which was interesting, but not enough for me to continue on with the Power Rangers series. No, Big Hero 6 is coming out with a sequel. Still haven't seen the first movie, but I heard really nothing but good things about that film. I heard Jesse Eisenberg is going to be in the Justice League film, possibly. So wow, we're going to get more of the red keeps a coming, the red keeps a coming, or the famous ding 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 at the end of that he did at the end of Batman v Superman when he was in the jail cell, which was so laughable. So wow, we're going to get more of that probably in the Justice League film if he's going to be in it. It's a cool picture of what Matthew McConaughey will look as the Reverse Flash in the Flash film. Looks kind of cool. Why Goonies 2 probably won't happen according to Corey Feldman. Good. I don't want a sequel to Goonies. It's it's too long for a Goonies 2. I know that could be said about other films that got a sequel, like Independence Day Resurgence. It had a sequel that was 20 years late. So let me see this. This is what Feldman says in an interview. He's like, Richard Donner is 87 years old, and it's like no one really wants to make it without him. He's the driving force behind it. He says it's still alive, but as we all know, when you get to that age, things slow down quite a bit. There is a big possibility that he might not want to keep driving it. So I think without him, it doesn't happen. And every day that passes that he doesn't do it, there is less and less chance that it is ever going to happen at all. And I don't even want it to happen at all. This is what he also says. It could have a very bad backlash. At the end of the day, and I have said this before, the only way a Goonies sequel happens and is forgivable to the fan base is if it is done right. I fully agree with him on that. And what does that look like? Obviously, I don't know. Because I'm not Steven Spielberg, I'm not Richard Donner, I'm not Chris Columbus. Those are the guys that make this decision. I know that they are all geniuses, and I implore nothing but the highest levels of respect and trust for their process and what they do. If at the time they want my opinion, I will certainly be happy to give it to them. Yeah, I so fully agree with him on that. Goonies sequels should be done right. But, I agree with him. I don't even want a Goonies 2. But like I said, with Independence Day Resurgence that came out, and even the reboot of Ghostbusters, that's coming out on Friday. Who knows? But like I said, I don't want a Goonies 2. First movie ended it. The original film ended it perfectly. The Rock and his Baywatch cast. With Happy 4th of July, because that news was posted on the 4th of July. I might look forward to the Baywatch. Baywatch, was a childhood. I always watched it when I was a kid, when it was on. It's not a great show, not a perfect show, but it was one of the most watched shows on television at that time. With David Hasselhoff as the lead guy. But Baywatch, they rerun it on Cozy TV and also on Pop Network. I enjoy watching Baywatch. It just brings me back to my childhood. I know it has. I know some of the episodes that have really bad acting, but it's just fun. It's just a fun show. It's so bad it's good. Fun show. But I wouldn't mind picking up the DVDs of seasons of Baywatch, because I know that they released the 9 seasons. It's region free, which I saw on Amazon. So I wouldn't mind picking them up. So, oh yeah, that's pretty much basically it from the movie news. But about like 2 weeks ago, I went and I actually saw the BFG, which is Spielberg's most recent film. It's a Disney film based on the Roald Dahl book, and had a really bad time seeing the film. So me and my friends, we actually went to go see it, and at this theater we went to, the theater room was on the other side of the ticket where the guy rips the ticket. So we have to remember, the room that we were supposed to walk in. And, we didn't, for some odd reason, for our mistake, we didn't, we didn't see the ticket, the room number. We just gave the ticket to the guy and he ripped it. And we walked into the room, and the room that, the theater that they were showing the movie in. And we sit down, like, something seems wrong. This feels like, it's in the middle of the movie. And basically it was. And then we actually saw the end to the film. And then we were like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Like I was like, we walked into the wrong room. And the room on the ticket was like that small. So we couldn't even see, the room to walk in. But yeah, from what I saw of the film, there was actually scenes that I enjoyed. Probably gonna go back and rewatch the film from the beginning, probably in the theater. Who knows? Maybe I'll see it with my cousin, or if that doesn't happen, I'll wait and see if watch it when it comes online. So who knows? But I did like I said, I did actually like what I saw in those scenes. And I know it's based on the book, like I said, by Roald Dahl, and they actually made an animated movie that came out, I think, in the 80s, I think like 89 or something like that. And the film has been bombing at the box office, which is sad. But I know that the film is going to have that nostalgic viewing when you watch it, when kids watch it later on as the years go by. But yeah, so the BFG, I actually enjoyed some the scenes that I saw. Definitely looking forward to rewatching the film again, from the beginning. So, but yeah, so there are trailers that I've seen. I've seen the trailer to the new Tim Burton film called that's coming out in September, which I'm definitely looking forward to. It's called Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, which is it's based on the book, and Asa Butterfield's in it. Samuel L. Jackson is going to be in it. Tim Burton. Let me see who else is in it. Who else is in this film? Eva Green, Allison Janney. So yeah, so I'm definitely looking forward to the film. It's coming out in September. The trailer was looked really cool. It's Tim Burton. What do you expect? Tim Burton's one of my favorite directors. So yes, I'm definitely looking forward to that film. I'm actually looking forward to this film coming out called Nerve with Emma Roberts and Dave Franco. It's kind of a truth or dare game, that goes wrong, and I've seen the commercials for them. It's like they play. It's like both Dave Franco and Emma Roberts play an online game that's popular. It's kind of like a truth or dare type thing, and then it starts going haywire. But yeah, I definitely do want to check that. Definitely do want to check that film out. So, but yeah. So, anyways, that's it for this this vlog. Thank you all for watching, and until next video, I'll see you all later. Bye.